It is useful to think about the general features of plant and animal cells. All cells in living organisms display specialized features that make them suited to carrying out their very specific jobs. It is useful to think about the general features of plant and animal cells. All cells in living organisms display specialized features that make them suited to carrying out their very specific jobs. For example, root cells, stem cells and leaf cells within a plant. A complex organism can be compared to a factory production line with different people performing different tasks. Cells within an organism display a similar division of labor, in order to make the whole organism work properly and, at a high level of efficiency. The following illustration shows a variety of animal and plant cells, with different shapes and structures. Each has a very specific job, which helps the organism as a whole to work efficiently. The figure shows the root hair cell, which is found in roots of plants. It functions to absorb water and mineral salts from the soil and so does not contain chloroplast that is used to convert sunlight to energy by plant cells. In the examinations, the examiner can test you by asking for the adaptations which make it suitable for performing its function. The root hair cell is long and narrow to increase the surface area of the cell for faster absorption of water and mineral salts. It also has a large vacuole. The diagram shows a xylem vessel. Can you guess its function by studying the diagram carefully? Let's start. After the minerals and water is absorbed from the soil, a pathway is needed through which these resources can travel to the upper portions of the plant, such as leaves. Thus the xylem vessels prove the best to be best suitable for that. They also function to provide mechanical support. Let's see how they are adapted to their functions. As you can see in the diagram, there are no cross walls, which enables the water to move easily through. The walls of the vessel contain linen, that is a hard substance, which strengthens the walls of the vessel, thus preventing it from collapsing. Can you guess what these tiny traveling structures are? They may seem too little to be useful, but in reality they play the most important role in our survival. They transport oxygen from our lungs to the rest of the body when we breathe. Its flattened, biconcave shape helps to increase surface area for fast movement of oxygen into and out of the red blood cell. In addition, it does not possess any nucleus, thus saving space for the storage of hemoglobin. This hemoglobin helps to transport oxygen throughout the body. Cellular organization. Multicellular organisms have 5 levels of organization ranging from the simplest to the most complex. Human cheek cell, epidermal cell, and muscle cell. When different cells of same origin, function and structure group together, they form a tissue, such as blood, formed by red blood cells, white blood cells, plasma and platelet. Now we know that many cells work together to form a tissue. Similarly, many tissues work together for a specific to make an organ, such as the human heart. Next to this, comes the organ system. An organ system is a collection of different organs working together to perform a particular function, such as heart, lungs and body tissues working together to make the circulatory system. There are also other organ systems in the body, such as those shown in the figure. The figure shows circulatory system, nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, skeletal system and muscular system working in a body. So, can you guess what these organ systems working collectively form? A working organism is formed, such as you. Now I think you should be able to answer some multiple choice questions. You have 1 minute for each question. The timer is ticking on the top right corner of the screen. Okay, here we go. Answers.